Hello peoples and welcome to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. The actual Alpha Sapphire. Look at the world. This is Mauville City. It's so different since we were last here. For anybody wondering what I'm going on about, my first ever Let's Play on this channel was Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Basically, the first Sapphire, which is for the Game Boy Advance. Wait, like, how long ago was it? 20 years ago? 10? 10 years. 10. It was 10 years ago. Pokemon's only 20 years. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Alright, you can stop writing your hate comment right now. I fixed it. Alright? Okay, thanks. Anyways, yeah, that was the first series I ever did, and this is the first time I'm recording the new game. So, yeah. Okay, so all I wanted to do was just show you guys some stuff and talk to you about this. So I do have a capture card on this limited edition. I think it was limited edition. It's the crystal clear blue 2DS for Alpha Sapphire. I didn't get it when it came out. I actually was like, you know what? I'm going to drop some money on a capture card. I think I'd really enjoy having one. And I do. And so I went out to buy a 2DS and I asked them if they had any blue ones. And they didn't. I would have stuck with the white with the teal. Like, that would have been just fine. But they called the store kind of like 40 minutes away or something, and they said they had one of these, so I drove right over there and got it. And I'm so happy. It looks so cool. It reminds me of my old Game Boy Advance. I had one that was like clear. You could see the circuitry. I always loved that. Anyways, so I did a little shiny Pokemon collection video way back in the day, like 2 years ago or something, and people are still watching it, and I've gotten some comments. It's kind of outdated, so I thought first off I would just show you guys all my shinies, all my good old shinies. So this is the oldest game-wise shiny I have. This is from Fire Red. I was playing through trying to catch them all and found a shiny Spearow before Cerulean City, which is pretty cool. This was in black. It was in white too, in the sewers. That's from, these are like ones you can get through the story. This my friend Brandon just gave to me. He found it in his playthrough of, I think, Black 1 or something, and he just gave it to me. And this is the first ever shiny I ever caught. My shiny Schwana, who was a ducklet, but I used it in my playthrough. And then I'm just gonna like skim through these. A lot of these are from Fred Safari Hunting. I love Eevee. Sir Kevin. Scolipede, my friend gave to me. Zubstrika, one of my favorites. Ice Croak. I love these guys. But yeah, like, I probably won't just trade. This is actually, so I got, you know, everybody goes for the Bagon Horde shiny. And all everybody does is count how many Zubats they get before they get the Bagon. I actually had no shiny Zubats before I got this Bagon from Hordes, which is pretty darn cool because Bagon's a 5% chance and Zubat's a 95% chance for Hordes. And I didn't get a single shiny Zubat before getting a shiny Bagon, which is crazy. And I spent hours trying to get a shiny. It took forever, but I got a Bagon before I got a Zubat. Now I have a Zubat. I think I got it when I was going for, I think I was going for a Makahita, and I got a shiny Zubat. So, I mean, but still, like, pretty cool. Yeah. I think this one is, yeah, it's the event one. These are my first Dex Nabs. They were under 40 each, which is pretty cool. Zigzagoon. See, people always complain about getting Zigzagoons on Wonder Trade. I love getting Zigzagoons. Zigzagoons are the best. Yeah. I have a bunch of shiny Zigzagoons. I might have, I think I accidentally ran from one, which is really sad. It's always sad to run from a shiny, but, you know, not a hard one to claim. I got another one there. My first ever Radar shiny. That's from a friend, from a friend, from a friend. There's that Zubat. The Magikarp. When did I get this? Oh yeah, a viewer sent this to me. Thank you, Dylan. And then these are all the ones I've gotten on Wonder Trade. So there's a bunch of just legendaries, you know, shinies. Level 100 Charles. Yeah, you know, the crazy stuff you get on Wonder Trade. But yeah, so there's all my shinies. A lot of people want it. Well, not all of them. Like, there's this shiny Charizard I used a lot. Some others. I think, is this shiny Gligar? Yeah. I used it in my wide playthrough. I have a shiny Mawile somewhere. Mawile is my favorite Pokemon, by the way. For anybody who didn't know. There's Zeus. Shiny Machamp I found. Yeah, so there's the shinies. And I just wanted to also mention, guys, I'm really down for battling. Like, I actually have been getting into competitive battling. So, as you see, I have my box called Competitive. And I've got a bunch of, like, competitive Pokemon. This took me 1 year to shiny hunt for. And over 3,000 eggs. I stopped counting after 3,000. I just kind of got done trying to keep track and just kept going. And finally got it. And it was near perfect Speed Boost Adamant Scolipede, which is my favorite shiny. So, very fond of this thing. So if you battle me, you can probably expect that I'll bring this. I might have mix-ups and stuff, but yeah. If you guys want to battle me, my friend code will be in the description. Please, like, try to private message me on Twitter, or you can do it in the comments. It's fine. Give me your code, and then the Twitter messaging is better for trying to, like, set up a time. You can say, hey, I would like to battle you. Are you going to be free anytime this week? If so, let me know. And then I'll be like, hey, I'll set aside some time on Thursday around 6. Are you cool? And then, you talk back and forth and get some battles in for YouTube, which would be pretty cool. The layout I want to do for it is I want to do 4 Pokemon. So only 4. Only bring 4. And I want it to be all OU or less. You can pick all NU if you want. If you don't know what that is, that's tiers. So just look up a tier list or pick 4 Pokemon and look up their tiers. Like, what's the tier list? What tier is Hawlucha in? And then you'll find that out. So only 4, OU or less, and no legendaries at all. Not even OU legendaries. I don't care. I just like, I think it's more exciting to see non-legendaries battle. So that's just how I am. And instead of it a Mawile, it's a Maw Eternity. That's the idea behind that name, by the way. I know, it's bad. Yeah, so if you guys want to battle me, go for it. Add me, I'll add you back, and we can set up some battles for YouTube. I think that'd be pretty cool if anybody wants to do that. So yeah, that's that. There's like one more thing I wanted to talk about. I have some shinies in here too, by the way. I do have a living dex, by the way. See, I bred for this. I got this randomly when I was just IV breeding. So I was in the middle of it though, so which is kind of sad. So it doesn't have like perfect, but you know, what you gonna do? Here's my flying monotype. But yeah, I have a living dex, by the way, which is pretty cool. I have caught every single Pokemon and have every single like one of each evolution, which is pretty darn cool. Yeah. There's some Venopedes. I have tons of these just lying around. If anybody wants a competitive Venipede, let me know. Yeah. Okay, so last thing before I end, I think, yeah. So I'm going to be starting a yellow playthrough. And I want to get your guys' input on this. Thank you for watching this far in the video, by the way. I'm kind of just chatting with you guys, which is pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed. So first thing, give me suggestions for the name for the file. I think it's either 6 or 7 letters. You can look it up. I'm not really sure offhand, but I don't know if I should just go Anthony, if I should go A-Toy, if I should go Mr. something. I don't know. Booty Slayer. Who knows? If you guys got suggestions for the name, leave them in the comments. Also, I was trying to think, should I do like a Nuzlocke? It's yellow version, so you automatically have your Pikachu. Like I don't think you can put them in your PC or anything. But one idea I had was to have like, it's kind of like a casual Nuzlocke, where I do all the rules of a Nuzlocke, but I never lose. If I lose all my Pokemon, I still keep Pikachu and can just go with just Pikachu, just so that the series actually goes to the very end, I think that'd be pretty cool. Even if it ends up just be me grinding Pikachu. So, I mean, but yeah. So, let me know what you think about that. Should I do a Nuzlocke, or should I just play through the game casually and just, you know, catch whatever I want and use whatever I want and not worry about deaths and stuff? Or if there's any other gaming challenges I could do for the Pokemon, just let me know in the comments what you guys think. I like your input. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then have a good day. Okay? Alright. Bye. I mean, peace out.